Hey, Taurus. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, Taurus. Thank you for choosing me, Cheetah Tarot. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be for the end of November and also probably like the first week of December. But yes, thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you guys. And also, since YouTube making a whole lot of changes, I guess, I'm going to start saying stuff like viewer discretion is advised. And this channel is for 18 years or older. Also, I want to shout out my homegirl. Thank you so much. Thank you for your friendship as well. Thank you for these like oracle cards. It's greatly appreciated. Definitely still working with those cards. Definitely still trying to learn that energy and trying to vibe with my energy. And as soon as we're marinated together, that's when I break them out. All right, so Taurus, you calling in your soulmate, baby. What? Taurus, you trying to call in a soulmate. I love it. I love it. I love it. You trying to get you a man. I'm talking about a man that got their ish together. They got it together. And they got it going on. You could be with him. This could be already your man. Your man could just have it going on, girl. All right? And your man loves everything about you. They want to embrace you. They love your emotional state. They love your emotional affection when you with them. You know, they like to embrace you. They like to caress you. They like to care for you. And you like their style too, because you like the way they taking care of you. Okay, Taurus? Now, this could be just what you wanting. You know, maybe you're waiting on this person to come in. You waiting on this man to... Now, it just depends on where you at now. I don't care if you doing same sex. I don't care what you're doing. If you the Taurus male or if you the Taurus woman, I just feel like you guys are calling in your soulmate. Calling in your divine partner. I got the 8 of Cups at the bottom. Some of you have probably been in an emotional state over the last few weeks or maybe the last few months. You know what, Taurus? If you was feeling a certain way, this could also be your partner. Sometimes being in an emotional state can be confusing. Sometimes you can get lost in the sauce. Sometimes you can get lost in their energy. Sometimes your emotions can do what? Affect your mental. And sometimes it can make you make the wrong decisions. I need you to be more compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate. Offer forgiveness to your own self. Everybody make mistakes. You don't have to suffer in your own emotions. You don't have to overanalyze your own emotions. And sometimes you don't have to go within with everything. Everything ain't a cause for I must go within. Sometimes, sometimes us spiritual people, we'll think that maybe I should go in the hermit mode real quick. Let me find myself. You don't have to go within all the time. You're human. You make mistakes. You know, talk to your partner a little bit more. Let them know, hey, I effed up right there. I get it. I effed up. I apologize. It can be that simple for you. But it can be that simple as an apology. Or maybe your partner needs to come to apologize for you. Now, for some, because I'm going to go by a depiction of this 8 of Cups. Your person could have been going through an emotional state. They could have been drowning in their own feelings. It could be some things that's bothering them. They could be trying to come up on a rise, but the way things are moving, it still feels like they're drowning. Some may feel like they're drowning in debt. Some may feel like they're drowning in their emotions about past things in their life. You may be experiencing some things with other outside influencers or outside people, just outsiders, right? And because it's some reason you got 2 people here. Now, one could be drowning, that's your partner, but it's somebody else drowning out here too. And it's kind of like both of y'all come up out that energy now. It's time to see the light. It's time to see the light. It's time now. You've been here all way too long. You've been here too long. Go ahead and walk up these stairs and listen. Hey, we're in the age of Aquarius. It may be time to save yourself. It may be time to just save yourself. But let's go ahead and move forward because that 8 of Cups was deep. I got the Wheel of Fortune. It ain't that deep, right? 7 of Wands. And then I have the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all may be looking to expand your family. Some of you may be wanting to get an addition to the family. You could be looking at adoption. You could be also just thinking about getting pregnant. You could be talking to your partner about this. I feel like great fortune will come for you when it comes to expanding the family with the 10 of Cups, the Chariot, and then I have the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are just trying to manifest a new life, a new start. You're trying to get things off the ground. You're trying to do some things for yourself. So let's see here. Those outside people, listen, I feel like this sometimes. Sometimes you got to set boundaries or you have to draw the line in relationships. They had just had on the Shade Room, Jordan Spark, where she was like, they were trying to clown her for her husband hanging out with this other girl. And he did write like a long post and he was like, okay, sometimes I don't feel like coming out after 10:30, but she's my homegirl, she's my friend, and they was trying to clown her for her man doing that, right? But she clapped back and she said, you know what? I not finna be a toxic person. I'm not finna put those type of restraints on a person that I love. And also, I know they coming from a friendly energy. Now, some going to feel differently. Some going to be like, nah, we setting some rules here, some restrictions, some boundaries. This will be allowed. This is not allowed. And I'm going to have to agree because you have to protect your territory. It's some things you're going to have to protect. Now, if Jordan, she's okay with that, cool. But if that doesn't work in your life, that's acceptable too. You got to find out what works for you in your life. If she feels comfortable with that, let her feel comfortable with that. Going to what I'm trying to read right here. If you have to set some lines and some boundaries to make you feel complete or to make you feel secure or to keep your sanity in your relationship, set those rules. That's why I'm like, be more compassionate with yourself. Be more appreciative of yourself. Some things have to be said. Don't feel guilty. Don't put yourself on a guilt trip simply because you had to make some lines. That is okay. I draw the line here. There's no passing this line. And if you can't deal with that, then that lets me know I have to reevaluate you. I'm not going to look at myself and reevaluate myself. I'm going to look at you really quick. I need to reevaluate you and how can we move forward in this relationship. But I still feel like fortune is on your side. Now, this wheel has stopped spinning because you need to deal with this lesson. It's some type of karmic cycle because this cycle has to stop. This here of us going on this merry-go-round, it has to stop. You probably been telling your partner, I have been telling you this, I have been telling you this, I have been asking you this, I have been asking you that. We have discussed this numerous of times. Something has to give. You have to make these changes. Because I refuse to continue to be on this cycle. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for that, Taurus. For learning how to put your foot down, how to stand up for yourself, how to choose your battles so wisely and maturely. Mature growth. Maturity. And you had to learn that too as well. They had to learn it. You had to learn it. But as soon as that person respects your boundaries, that's when everything's going to start blooming and blossoming. Okay? So don't be afraid. Like that energy of coming in your emotions, that's going to be over real soon. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Because, some gifts from the universe want to be blessing you. You see how the water is looking in this 10 of Cups and how the water was all purple and all just, it was kind of rough. You know, There's a little bit of overindulgence there, but now it's cool, calm, peaceful, and relaxing. Serenity. Serenity. Some of you may be pregnant for real. So we're moving forward. And still, the water is still cool, calm, relaxing. A lot of serenity. Your person could have been this stubborn a little bit, Taurus. I'm not even going to sit there and play with you. You may have a stubborn person. And you had to give them a little tap on the behind a little bit. Listen. There go the Wheel of Fortune again. See, the Wheel of Fortune is going to start back turning for you guys. And what's written in the sky is written in the sky for you. If you two are destined to be with each other, it's destined to be. You know, that's transforming. With Ampu, that's transformation. He's not always about just death, you know, or an end. It's not a complete ending. It's an ending to that craziness. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Blessing on the rise. 10, 10, 10. Can't make it up. It's a lot of endings. Wow. Yeah. And endings sometimes are what? It can be that painful. But once you come out on the other side, shit be feeling amazing. Let me stop. I got the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, your person could have been literally hard-headed, Taurus. Taurus, it may be you too now. You may be a little hard-headed. Taurus, we got that fixed energy. It may be some things that your person had came and said, listen, baby, this is what you do from time to time. And you kind of like, no. That is not me, you know. But take the time out to listen, you know. Take the time out to listen. It's necessary. Sometimes that's necessary. All right, we're going to go ahead and clarify. 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There is a method to my madness, because I know when I used the example of Jordan and Spark, you were like, what the heck is that going? I got this. I got it. Transformation, baby. What? Scorpio energy. Scorpio season may have been a little bit tough. That Mercury retrograde will probably revealing all types of things going on with your relationship or with yourself, with your person, your alter ego. You know, you may have been going through dark night of the soul. Hey, because I knew somebody was sitting up here in their emotions. And baby, I've been done that 8 of Cups and I know what it is. I done had my dark night of the soul moment and I understand, you know. But it gets you to that path. When you see that light, when you finally enter into that sun energy and you feel and embrace that heat, that warmth, that loving energy that coming from the universe, what? You're going to understand why you went through what you went through when you make it on the other side. When you finally get to the end of the tunnel and you see that light and you feel and you embrace that light, woo, it's magnificent. It's magnificent. And you're going to see why the universe or why your spiritual journey or your path, whatever you do, had took you here and brought you back on the other side so you can embrace this new abundance, so you can get that new fortune that's destined for you to achieve. So sorry. To embrace. The 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, wait one second. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. 9 of Cups. Yeah, your person gonna come back with an apology. The Chariot, I have the 9 of Swords. The 10 of Cups, it's coming. Taurus, don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. It's almost over. You know, whatever the shakeup is, if you feel like you have torn apart from your person, if something had to come in from the universe to shake it all down, if it had to come down, it's time to get to rebuilding. And I feel like your person is coming to rebuild with this 8 of Pentacles. This person's not to play. He's not playing. He's coming to rebuild. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Capricorn, Taurus, like yourself, or Virgo. But listen, your person is serious about rebuilding. Let me get my hand from next. So I want you to see that says 8 of Pentacles. Now, once again, there could have been a little stubbornness, but they woke up and they come in with an apology. They come in with an acceptance, and they're going to help you rebuild this tower the right way. They're going to help rebuild and structure this relationship the right way. That's why I feel like, you know, that you were calling in your soulmate, you were calling in your man, whatever you were saying, please, you know, Spirit, just let us make it through it. Or can they see it my way, or not see it just your way, but can they come to a place of understanding? Yeah, they woke up to whatever deception or illusion they was under. They woke up to it, and now they know how to really commit to a relationship, how to build a commitment, how to compromise in a relationship. Because sometimes compromising is difficult to do, especially when people are going through multitudes of changes. You have been experiencing some changes. Your person could have been experiencing some changes. And a lot of times you have to work within those changes. This is not like high school or college and you have like high school and college friends where you change and now your friends just think you different. And then you got the option to just go both ways, separate ways. You are really in love with your person in love with you, and you really want to make this commitment work. So that's something different to think about. When people are going through their changes and you're trying to stick together, you got to maneuver through those changes and those challenges in a relationship. But your person is very sincere. And if you feel like things are still not going to get off the ground, they are. Things are going to get back together. Things are going to get back organized for you. Things are going to go back on the right path for you. You're still going through that dark night of the soul. For some are still going through that dark night of the soul. Some things just had to come down. The illusion, the deception, it had to come down. Now, if we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. This could have been not for you. These some other Tauruses I'm talking to. Some of y'all could have had some baby mama drama. Listen, the baby mama probably coming back from the past. She probably trying to she want that man back again. She trying to use the baby, you know, and you trying to tell him to set some boundaries with this woman, but he may still have some feelings for her. You know, he may still have some feelings for Taurus. He just may. And that will cause a lot of difficulties or challenge within a relationship. You know, it may have been like a hard hit, like a real bad breakup. Like you probably had said, like, this woman is breaking up the family, you know. And I believe she is trying. But you did right by setting some boundaries here. But you don't have this. Don't let this person be having you up stressed out at night. Don't be stressing over this relationship now. Because listen, if it was me, and I gotta tell you this, baby mama, baby daddy, listen, get it together. Let her know it ain't no more you and him or him and her. It's just co-parenting. Period. She needs to get it together. I'm not finna be sitting up here in my bed at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning time. Is it gonna work? Are we gonna stay broken up forever? I just don't understand. Get it together. Get it together. I ain't saying go fight her, but just get it together. 7 of Wands, I got the higher friend. The Wheel of Fortune, I have the 8 of Pentacles. All right, I told you that man gonna work it out, girl. Or that woman gonna come back and work it out for you, okay? They gonna work on this. They like where they at. Your person like where they at. You could be also working on a higher craft. You could also be learning a higher consciousness. You may be hitting the books over the weekend or next week. You may be going into more occult knowledge, or you could be going into ancient texts. You may be speaking with a group that may be more knowledgeable than you, and they're going to give you some lessons. This is a lesson here. You may be going back to school over the next few weeks. You may what is that school? Not a mystery school, but it could be an initiation. You could be actually going back just to college, you know, to get a certification or something, or a degree. So some of you look forward to that. Look forward to that. Some of you are very knowledgeable. Some of you are very wise. Some of you are very intelligent. Some of you have a gift, a spiritual gift. You could be developing your spiritual gifts. You may start seeing some changes around the home. You may start seeing some changes for real around the home. Don't let it spook you, though. Yeah, you maybe start seeing things, but don't let it spook you. Or you just notice things out of place. I say it like that. Like you just, yeah, that wasn't there before. How that happened, you know? It may be something like that, but definitely. But yeah, things of that nature. But yeah, the Holy Grail, I got. Yeah, that's some of you may be going to mystery school or going to a class or something, or going to someone that has a little bit more knowledge and you're taking a course. But definitely that's going to increase your knowledge and enhance your psychic abilities or enhance your internal self-mastery, if you want to look at it like that. There's a lot of self-mastery here. But yeah, your person wants to stay in this committed relationship. You know, you did have a breakup or a small dispute. If you went through a separation, don't stress, don't fret too much about it. Your person going to come back with an apology. It's going to be very sincere. It's going to be very loving. A lot of you had to go through that because y'all was on some type of merry-go-round. And I got 888, baby. Yes. What? Synchronicities on point. Queen of Pentacles I got here. I got the 9 of Wands. You know, fight for what you believe in. If you had to fight for something, you had to set boundaries. You had to let a person know, hey, I don't ride like that. I don't rock like that. You need to be in the house at this hour, or you need to be in the house at that hour. You need to do this. I don't know whatever going on in your life on Taurus. I really don't know, you know. But shoot, whatever going on. But whatever to make you feel secure with yourself, secure in your relationship, continue to have that. Fight for what you believe in. It's okay. It's totally fine. A lot of your wishes are going to be fulfilled here. A lot of wishes. Some of you may have been talking to the divine. I mean, really talking to the divine. Been talking to Gaia, talking to Mother Earth. I want to say Padma. I'm mispronouncing her name. I'm so sorry. Mother Earth. You know, so some of you may be talking to the divine, you know, and they're showing you a bunch of wisdom and giving you a lot of great knowledge. Also, this is foundation, grounding yourself, being disciplined with yourself. Self-mastery, once again, is coming in. A lot of self-mastery. This help you become more a master of oneself, a master in your own relationship through hard times, through difficult challenges. Everything is not going to always be perfect. People have to go through certain challenges. We all are not exempt from it, you know, but you're going to get your wishes fulfilled here. You're going to get your wishes fulfilled. So remain grounded, you know, realize the path that you're on, continue to fight for what you believe in. And like I stated before, you're just definitely going to have some wishes that come true. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, abundance. Your person's coming back to bring your 10th cup. Your person coming back to bring your 10th cup. They in love. They ain't going nowhere. Your person coming back to bring your 10th cup. Your wish is your command. And their love is desiring of you. They desire you. Your person coming to bring you your 10th cup. Okay? Whatever failed, it had to be rebuilt. It had to be restructured. I told you all, you don't have to go within our time. Taurus. You trying to get the higher perspective. Nah, they needed the higher perspective this time. Like I said, for some of y'all, Taurus, listen, some of y'all partner was a little bit stubborn. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. They had probably like a little bit of an ego. You know, they had to go through a little bit of maturity here. They had to grow up some. All right. But they not gonna let go of you. They love seeing you how you are independently. And they really love seeing you when they are right beside you. Okay? They want to make you their wife. I feel like this is some blessings here. So look forward to the future. Yeah, with some minor humps, some delays, some shakeups. You know, but you guys are going to achieve and accomplish what you're looking for here. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be putting yourself back into a place where I don't know if I'm going to make it in a relationship or not. You know, if this should work, don't put yourself back into those self-doubts. You're on the right path. You're doing great things with yourself. There's one more thing I wanted to say, but I forgot. All right, Taurus. Y'all enjoy. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Peace, peace. Love you all.